if you just one, you can have a feel of the weight of a similar blade. I mean, this one's actually bigger, so if anything, that's at the advantage. Okay, and it's just a sort of kind of eye opener of the two tools that you're dealing with.
It's still a lot heavier. Yeah.
Now, before anybody gets the wrong idea, I have nothing against the English scythe at all. You know, I'm certainly not going to stand here and say, oh, the English scythe is no good, or it doesn't work, or whatever. Like, millions of acres of hay were made using English scythes, and a man will cut grass just as well with that tool as with this tool. Nowadays, the difficult thing, if you want an English or an Anglo-American scythe, as they're called, you know, just to kind of take into the fact that it's this American snap, is that there's just not as many available, and they haven't been in demand, and so that's changed the market. So in England, hardly anybody has wanted to buy a scythe for 50 years. So the manufacturers have said, well, it's not worth kind of developing that tool or providing lots of options for that tool. So if you want to go and buy an English scythe, that's probably the only blade that you can get for it, something like that. A fairly short, stocky blade that's for knocking down nettles or topping thistles. And that's fine if that's the job you want to do. But if you come and want to buy a continental scythe, because they've been using it, they've continued to develop it, and they've continued to make lots of options available because people wanted all those things, from a little blade to do corners to a big mowing blade and everything in between. So you've got much more choice in terms of blades, and those blades are constantly being developed. There was a new blade designed by Check and Fuchs in 2010, and at the moment I know they're going through a process of assessing and updating their blade designs for the UK. So they now make blades specifically for us because we're a big enough market, and there's demand for specialist things that we want to do.